I hope we will endure. Hello everyone, I'm Alistair and welcome back to our hard challenge with Iron Teeth Timberborners. We are doing great, if I can say so. Well, maybe not that great. Hopefully we will have enough water. But yeah, we are getting there. We just need more explosives and we have a 25-day bad tide. Yep, so we at least can mine how much when we want of the bad water to make explosives. So that's one positive about it, and many other negatives. Okay, but we are doing great so far. Hopefully I will not screw everything as usual. How much water we have? Alright, okay, I don't want to expand our population. Maybe I mentioned that in the last video, because we are not that good with the water currently. So yeah, we need to be careful about that. Food it seems is not that of a big of an issue, but it can become. So yeah. Okay, let's start working on our city and make it great. So I got again contaminated beavers because they are bloody idiots and I forget that I have stairs down here. So they were walking through the bloody bad water, so 8 beavers are unwell. Hell yeah! So more decontamination is needed. Perfect. 8 beavers, that's all my builders. Yes, that's exactly all my builders. 4 from the builders hut and 4 from the district. Damn it. Okay, I need to check if I don't have any other stairs. I have ones here, delete those 2. Okay, now we should be alright, maybe? Hope so. Yep, now they should not have a path down there. Okay. Let me make them a path here so they can continue working on this barrier. And the barrier, it seems that it's working. You see, we only built the first layer, the down one, and the contamination disappeared from this space already, and you can see it disappearing as they progress with building. That's perfect. Yes. And it doesn't matter that it will not be irrigated from this side because I have all the water inside. Win-win. So that's good. At least I know that it is not a waste of the wood, even if I poured it already with this section here before we build all of this. And we have the same here, I even forget about this. But here is not working that well. Ah yeah, because it's just 1 block. It's helping that it is 2 block high here. Yeah, that will probably be it. But if I build like 2 away, I mean something like this, then it should go away. Let's try that. Just for funsies. Yeah, and here too. Okay, we are kinda running low on water. Well, we still have these, but you know, it's getting low. I will need to send more water here to this reservoir so we can pump it out. And we are 16 days away from the end of the bad tide. 700 water. I will keep running only 1 pump for now. We'll see how well it will go. And keep working on the other stuff. I expanded our corn production a little bit. We still don't have any corn yet. It takes 10 days yet to grow, so it needs some time. But then we will have plenty of food from those ratios, or whatever they are called. Rations, yeah. Corn rations, or corn meals. That's better, I can pronounce that perfectly. Meals. Building like workers. Ah, that's just, yeah, my inventors and... but it was... Ah, yeah, I don't have any hars. Ah, I'm down 10 beavers. Oh, okay. So we are at 66 now, and we were 74, 5-ish. Maybe I should turn one of these breeding pods back on. Maybe. Don't know if that's a good idea. We will find out soon, in 15 days. And how's the planting going? Yeah. Not well, because all my builders are sick. Or not all of them. You seems to be fine, mate. Yep. But still, I have 8 contaminated beavers. And I have only 2 decontamination pods, so it is taking time to fix them. Why do I have a bad water storages here? Shouldn't it be extract storages? These 4. Not sure, but it makes sense definitely to swap these for extract. Maybe I made a mistake, or it was used for something else before. Because here this is using extract, right? Contamination pod. Yes, extract. Here I'm just blind. Okay, so I will swap at least 2 of those for the extract. I was probably using them when I was pumping bad water from here. And this one doesn't need to be running now. Why are you hungry, guys? Go and eat. Hey, you over your working hours to 15. Oh, we are down to 200 water. Well, that's not good. It takes forever to decontaminate them. Bloody hell. And I think I need at least 1 hour to fill this up. Oh, someone filled it up already, okay. I don't know how long it takes to decontaminate them, but it was already 3-4 days and they are still contaminated. Ah, we are getting our first corn. Okay, good. But we are doing alright with food. I will not turn the food factory on yet, as we are lacking beavers. I can pause these plank factories. I definitely can use more decontamination pods. I'm kinda short on space. Most of our water is gone, unfortunately. We still have these tiny lakes for now that we can use. But it is not great. Still 10 days to go. But soon our reservoir will be finished. As you can see, we are planting a lot of explosives, making it much deeper than it was before. 5 deep, to be precise with this. I can't go any further. I would love to, but this is the bottom of the map. I can't go any further. But this will be a lot of water, and then next to this maybe I will build another the same section like this for pumping water. We'll see. I will need more resources for that. And more beavers. And we are out of water. Come on, guys. Keep pumping. Keep pumping the water. We are down to 0 for some reason. Our corn is drying out. Okay, but still we have some 120 in storage. And from 1 we will make 5 meals. So maybe let's turn this building on and start making those corn meals. The problem is now that most of my blueberries will die in 6.4 days. these that are dried out. 6, 7 days, and we still have 8 days to go. Well, our water situation is getting worse and worse. Currently we are still 7 days off, and this little lake is gone. It dried out, we pumped everything out, and that's it. This is our last reservoir of water, and that's not much. So I think we will have a problem in a couple of days. And I do want to keep pumping some water here because those mangroves take forever to grow, and they are not even gathering everything. There are plenty of fruits here in the back. Maybe I will need another gatherer here then. But we are doing great on food. The main issue is water, and you see this dried out too. 5 days to go and we just run out of water. This is really bad. And I have no other source of water to tap into. Everything is just bad water. And the pure bad water, so we can't take any water from it. I guess, at least. I can try that, but I doubt that's like a possibility in a game, because it says it's a bad water. This is not like contaminated one or whatever. Where can I try it? Here. But it will like 100% won't work. 5 days without water, they will definitely be deaths. As I said, he's not pumping anything because there is no water left. It's just this bad water. So yeah. We are done. And it was going so good. Maybe I can do something about this here, but that won't help us much. There's not that much water here. Okay, we are going to pump all the water from here and hopefully save at least some beavers before they die of thirst. I don't know how many days they will last, but I guess not too many. We still need to survive 2.5 days. And possibly even longer before the water starts pouring in. I mean, the normal water and the bad water will get away, normal water will get in, we start pumping it, and that will be another half a day maybe, until we get the production up. My poor town, what can I do to save you? I know, bring more water, idiot. I hope we will endure. We will find out soon, in 2 days. At least our reservoir will be ready by the time a normal water starts flowing in. Yeah, we just need a couple more explosives here, then get rid of these stairs and blast that off. And it's done. So far beavers are dying only of old age, and a lot of them. We are down again to 65. But we can't breed more because we don't have any water. So the breeding is halted. I even paused most of them, even already a couple of days before, and I kept on rerunning these two, but they are halted now too. No more little beavers, so let's just blast these off. Perfect, nice. Now we will be able to blast the rest. Fortunately, it can be planted from above. We don't need to be building any scaffolding down there. And bad tide ended. Finally, finally. The water is here. Open all the gates. And, idiot, unpause the pumps. All of them. Come on. Everyone starts pumping. Blocked by bad water. Yeah, that's fine. You are not blocked, that was just a little bit higher concentration for a second. Oh, yeah, we didn't make it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 beavers died of thirst. Just this day. And we were so close. Come on, we need to be working. Work on that pumps. Come on, keep pumping. And I overflowed my whole city. Damn it, again. We are currently running at 24-hour working day. That's not good. Oh, more beavers died of thirst. So many, we are down to 50 beavers. Oh, freaking hell. That's bad. The pumps can't keep up with the thirsty beavers. I don't know why they can't drink from the lake. They are literally swimming in it. They could drink it anytime, but no, they need a filtered pumped water, nothing else. Idiots. So, from 70-75 we are down to 50. Magnificent. That will be a great lack of workforce. At least we have plenty of food for them. At least something. Okay, I'm pausing most of the production because we don't have enough beavers. And another bad tide is approaching and we didn't even had a chance to pump all the water that we need. And we are down to 45 adults. And 3 children. And one is contaminated? Don't know why, but he's contaminated somehow. It must have happened when I pushed the water through. At the end of the last bad tide. Okay, I need at least 2 haulers to have all the time because our engines are not working. No one is delivering the wood there. Okay, and another bad tide is here. We pumped almost 2000 water. Okay, not that bad. Okay, only 8 days. That's good. That's great. Okay, let's lower the hours because they were working like 20 to 24 hours a day. That's too much. Alright, our reservoir is working. That's good. We just need to grow our population back to the numbers that we had before that, you know, catastrophe. Yeah, we are down to 50 something now. I'm not good at math. Less than 60 beavers, say it like that. And they're sleeping everywhere around the city, as you can see. Because they were working so much. Oh, they can rest now. So, we survived! We are back to 51 beavers and not nearly where we were before, but... Yep, it could have been much worse. Fortunately, it is not. And the deepening of our water reservoir started. Reservoir, yeah, lake, more likely. Not the reservoir. Maybe I should start blasting this out, making this deeper. I definitely don't have enough explosives, but that doesn't matter. We will have those. Sooner or later. It will take some time, of course, but that's fine. Our main reservoir was already built, this one, so that's the most important. 18-day drought. Okay, that's fine, we are prepared for that. We have 2700 water and everything is full. I mean our lakes, reservoirs and other stuff. So 18 days is not that bad. That will be fine. We will be only missing the bad water, yeah. I need to do something about this. Where it was. I know that we can tap into that even if it is the drought. At least for the folktales there is that option. I just need to find it where it is. Here, bad water discharge. Can be opened or closed at will. When open, maintains bad water flow during droughts. Yes, this is what I need. Oh, 4000 science, alright. 300 gears, metal and explosives. We make all of these free. We just need more explosives. But I was using a lot of them lately to make our water reservoirs. So yeah, that will take some time to build a stockpile again. Okay, and we are up to 60 something beavers finally, still 56 beds empty, but I added 3 more houses, so yeah. We can hold even more beavers than we had before. Food should be alright, maybe increase the storage because we are full with everything. Building more and bigger storage would be a good idea, I think. These are massive ones. Maybe here, in this location, to build them? Yeah, let's go and do that here. That will be for our food, that will be like berries, fermented cassavas, kohlrabis, mangrove fruits. So I need 4. Oh, we are not producing corn, okay. So maybe instead of berries I will have that one for corn. Yeah. Okay, so cornmeals, kohlrabis, mangrove fruit, and fermented cassavas, yes. This will be quite expensive. But we can afford it, we have plenty of wood. And not that much of the planks, yes, 365, but that will go away very quickly. But that's fine. That's for what we are stockpiling the resources. To make our city even greater. It has a time to unlock the number cruncher and finally automatize the production of the science points, because these inventors, they're not producing much, they're 1 point and 1 hour. Number cruncher is making 10 in an hour, but of course it needs 500 beaver power, but that's not an issue when we have plenty of wood, for now at least. So I'm going to do that, and another good thing is that it don't require anyone to be working in. At least that's what I remember. So let's get rid of the inventors that we have and replace them here with the trees. Can plant more. Yep, use all of that space. Great, like that. And now find the space where to build a number cruncher. I need to build a engine to it. And 1 engine will not be enough, but at least it will provide 400 power to it, so better than nothing. So it still be producing 24 hours non-stop. So yeah, let's build a platform somewhere here. Yep, it's inexpensive, but it is definitely worth it. 100 gears. I have 200. Okay. And I am building more platforms to build more pumps here. To between the droughts and bad tides or whatever, to pump as quickly as possible. So that will be 2, 4, 5, that will be another 5 pumps here, right? Yes. So that will be 10 pumps that we can pump simultaneously when we have enough beavers, of course. Because we have always only 3 days between these droughts and bad tides. So I want to always be able to increase the hours to 20 hours, sorry beavers, to be able to pump the full storage that we have in these 3 days. That's the goal. I don't know if I can do it, but we can try. And unfortunately our beavers will be working 20 hours a day now. It needs to be done. And, of course, we are back to our normal numbers from before the catastrophe. 73 beavers, 9 kids. Great. But I'm a little bit worried about the water now, when we have that many beavers. I'm gonna post 2 breeding pots and see how it will go. With only 2, 4, 6 of them. This is costing a lot of planks. Because we need to build a triple platform and on top of it in another double platform because it's so deep. But so good. And how are we doing here with the explosives? Kinda alright. I should blast these off before the end of the drought. And these two. So we can hold more water. Time to blast these off. It's 0.6 days before the drought starts. So we will be holding a little bit more water than before. Everything needs to be filled up to the brim. And it is a bad tide approaching. Yeah, that's bad. It's a bad tide. So I will not be able to use all this water here. Unfortunately again. And we now storing a lot of food. Look at that. Cornmeals, 1,000 already. Kohlrabies, 1,100. Mangrove fruits, almost 500. And fermented cassavas, another 100. But together, 4,000 food. Maybe I will build another, these large warehouses for the blueberries after all. But yeah. We are alright with the planks now. But we were down to like 90 planks or something when we finished these storages. Okay, enough talking. Let's close the floodgates. But it is only a 17 days. Bad tide, that's good. Let's make more explosives so we can blast everything off. I mean, deepen these reservoirs, not everything off. I still don't want to kill my beavers. Not yet. And our number cruncher is crunching the numbers, finally. So it is only using 400 power instead of 500. But I won't be building another engine here, that's enough. It's still producing much more than our inventors before. I was almost said investors. So every hour 10 science points, maybe not every hour, 1.2, 1.3 or whatever, when we are not supplying it with the full 500 beaver power, but it is much better than before. And now 24 hours non-stop it's producing science, because I need 4,000 to unlock this bad water discharge, which I want. 4,000 science. That will take some time to get there, but you can see it's going up quite nicely. 270, 260, it was just a few seconds ago. So it's going good. I planned another section to be blasted off to expand our water reserves. Already our water reserves are kinda alright. I should expand this massive reservoir. Yeah. I think I will build it further here. Yeah, and blast everything off. But not right now. This should be enough when we are done with it. At least for the time being. We are at the 80 beavers, 7 children. So our population is growing quite quickly. Hopefully we will not overstretch too much. And I will need to increase our water storage, I guess. But of course the pumping power too. But now we should have enough pumps to be able to pump it full, at least what we have now, around 3,000, 3,300 in those 3 days. At least I hope so. We have 10, 14 pumps that we can employ at the same time. We will see after this bad tide ends if we will be able to do that. And then next step in a production, what do we need? I should start making more of the food, but I want this hydroponic garden, but first I need to see if we will be enough with our water supplies in the long term. So I won't be doing that yet, because it will use water for growing stuff. Here, hydroponics. 40 water every 192 hours. I don't know exactly how to calculate that, how many water we will need, but it will need a lot. So I'm not going to do that straight away. What else we can do? I know that we can make a coffee. What do we need for a coffee? Coffee bushes? Yes, coffee bush. Every 3 days we get 1 coffee beans, and that we will process 1 coffee beans, 1 water and 0.1 logs to 4 coffee. Okay. But I will need more space for those beans to grow first, which we are kinda short of. Maybe here. If I blast the top off. But I need to irrigate it. Maybe get rid of this lump here. rid of this. And I should be able to use at least this section for growing at least a little bit of coffee. And I'm already cutting down trees up here because I want to blast this off too, to make more room for farms. I know what I wanted for the next dirt excavator, but I need 100 treated planks. For 100 treated planks I need pine trees, collect the, what is it? Sap? Yes, pine or pine resin? No, pine resin. I need to collect that and then unlock the wood workshop and start making treated planks. Alright, I will need to find a space at least for a little bit of pine trees. I can use even this teeny tiny spot here. It's better than nothing, so... But I need a forester. But I need him only once. But first, let me build levees around this. It won't be much, but we don't need that much. We will slowly get there. What we need with... I mean about the... pine resin, yeah. I always forget how it's called. And that building is Underwood? Yes, Tapper Shack. We will need this, but we have a time for it to build it because it needs to first grow the trees and then start producing the pine resin again. And then as a last thing we will need wood workshop. So now we will find out if those 14 pumps will be enough to fill all of our storages to full. I'm not starting from that low number. We've been around 1500, 1600 water at the end of the bad tide, but still, we need to fill it up quickly. And I added another 2 storages, so there will be even more storage for water. And then after we unlock these large tanks, I'm gonna build those. And I can unlock them right now. Okay, that's a good timing. Let's blast this teeny tiny bit off. And now I want storages here, so that's 1, 2, 3 for the start. I want all the water that is here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. This needs to be built quickly. I should have all the resources for at least one of them to build quickly. I will not prioritize all 3 of them because they will spread out too much. First, build this one, and then we will move on to the other one. Okay, this can be paused for now. I added 2 more explosives factory that we will be using. We are working 18 hours. Let's push that to 22. Yeah, we need working hard these 3 days. And then I will just drop it again to 15-16 hours as before. And our pine trees are already growing, but no one is working here now. I don't have enough beavers, and I have 87 beavers. That's a lot. So that means we need even more water for all the beavers. Look at that, how deep it is. Deep down, dark, deep. I like it. Oh, it seems that I'm out of gears. Okay, I will need to increase the production of those, it seems. I still have only 1 gear workshop. So at least I know what to add here. We are almost at our capacity, at least before we build this large tank, of course. And still no drought. That's longer than usual. Usually it's just the bad or drought ends. That one day is fine, and on the next day we get a notification about incoming drought or bad tide. So far it was 2 days, I think, this time. Now we have 3 days to fill everything that we need. Okay, that's good for us. We are almost at our capacity. That's good. I'm just missing those bloody gears. I didn't notice. I wasn't really checking that if we have enough. But here it is, our new storage. Large tank. It will be filled momentarily. That will be another 1000 water, yes. 5100 is our capacity now. We need to fill it up full. And the drought is here. And I totally forget about it, so I'm closing the gate only now. But we are good. We are doing fine. We filled our storages to 4700, so not the full as I wanted, but damn, much more than we had before. 26 days. Hopefully we will survive. That's a long time, and we have 100 beavers. That's a lot to feed, and especially to provide water for. That's what I'm scared of the water issues, not of the food. We have plenty of food for that. I increased the production of the gears now, so we have 2 more gear workshops, another storage for gears so they don't need to travel that far away, and the planks are just right here, so the productivity could be a little bit higher when I prioritize them with hars. And we have 9 unemployed beavers. Maybe I could use more hars, maybe. And of course lower the working hours, yeah, I almost forget about that. You know what, let's build another hauling post. That should help us with moving stuff around, of course. We've come a long way from that teeny tiny town and almost dying out in today's episode. Yeah, when I screwed up with all that water, but look at us now, we are doing fine. 5000 water, stored plenty of more here in our lakes, storages. And 24-day drought. That will be hard, probably, but we should survive. Even with 100 beavers, that's what I'm scared about. 100 beavers. The last time we've had 75 and it screwed us over. But we didn't have that much water as we have right now. So hopefully we will be fine, and to find out you will need to watch the next episode, because I'm gonna end it here. So thank you for watching, and I will see ya in the next one. Have a nice day.